Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Wolf 1 and I am back with another live stream. Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Wolf 1 and this is Grim Fandango, an rather old point and click adventure, I believe point and click adventure game that I have had in my good old games library for a long time, and I'm trying to go through there to get stuff that I can play for you guys, and this one was one that I'd been wanting to play for a long time, so I've heard nothing but good things about, to be honest. Let me just message all of this out because internet. Excuse me. Just messaging this out. I have absolutely no idea why this one website requires me to use a different link than their other websites, but I don't. It's mildly irritating because it makes me have to redo things, but regardless, there we go. So yeah, this is basically your a mystery story set in the afterlife, which I believe takes from Aztec folklore and mythology. Also, hello Riley. She's rubbing against my leg, being cute. And it's a game that I've a mystery story wanting to play for a while now, so this will be fun. Here's hoping it runs well. Okay, we'll start this shortly. Hi XX Riley, get out of that drawer. He's being a little mischief maker, but that's just cats. But regardless, Tales from My Mother's Childhood Volume 2 is out on Amazon. It is in the description below. And if I am not incorrect about one thing, let me check. As I tried to set something up, let me see if it did. The Kindle version is presently on sale for $2.99 instead of the I believe 5 something it normally is. So it'll be on sale for about a week if you want to buy Tales from My Mother's Childhood Volume 1. So just keep that in mind. Just check and make sure everything's working okay. We could have watched a half-hour game demo of an unironic demo of video kitty cats on an 8-bit platforming adventure. Let's watch point and clicks at No Land of the Dead. The game was going to have more scenes from the Land of the Living to better contrast the two. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've only seen clips of this. I've never watched a full Let's Play. I've seen clips, but I know a good bit of what happens, but I don't know how to play everything in the game, which is good because, of course, we're going in here while the Land of the Dead seems to us that it has stuff happening. Yeah, which is interesting symbolism. That is very interesting symbolism, which honestly kind of makes sense when you think about it. Yeah, so apparently this takes from the Aztec afterlife beliefs to a degree, which is cool. That is actually a cool, it's always interesting when they incorporate folklore. But of course it mixes in the Grim Reaper and stuff, which is also cool. Yeah. Also, get the description of the Land of the Dead, but hey. I don't know if there's a way to... Actually, no, I can just go straight to New Game. And that should start the description over again. I kind of had to skip the intro to set up the screen. Because the screen was...
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. Just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the Land of the Dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the Land of the Dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you let a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass and the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto?
Okay, so here we actually start, and this is a point-and-click adventure game. But let me see if there's subtitles. Is there subtitles that I kind of would like to, if it does have? Voice and text, there we go. There, now you have subtitles. So, it is a point-and-click adventure game. But yeah, the virtuous, yeah, that is how this world works. If you're a virtuous person, you can get a ticket straight to the Ninth Underworld and avoid any of the unpleasantness. Otherwise, yeah.
My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that.
Okay, so just getting a feel for the game. Yeah, so that is what causes a... Okay, so that causes you to... if you see that, you can click on things. Okay. Let's see. Always when it's a point-and-click adventure game, you want to make sure you've, well, pointed and clicked on everything that is point-and-clickable.
This end cabin is where I hang my cloak.
That's part of the fun of point-and-click adventure games, is to click on everything.
My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats.
Yeah. Okay. Also, I do appreciate that I can save at any point I need to, because that makes streaming so much easier. I mean, this is the remaster. I'm not sure if that's always been the case with this game, but I do always appreciate when games let you save whenever you want.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
All I have is my scythe. Okay, let's examine this.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
I do like the collapsible scythe. That is cool.
Looks like I got a message. It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars! We have a mass poisoning on our hands! Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve! So let's see some hustle!
Whatever you say, Jefe.
I did not know that would actually make him...
My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. Not picking that up. Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more.
Okay. Game does not automatically save. Please save in the pause menu to avoid losing progress. Okay, thank you for... I am glad the game alerted me to that. Yeah, but if you're wondering why we didn't have the explanation at the very beginning, reason was because I had to change the thing. Hey, Trooper, we're a Grim Reaper figure. Trying to work off a debt in the Land of the Dead, which is based off the Aztec afterlife. Where people have to travel 4 years to get to paradise.
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
I like her reaction.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right.
Okay.
But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Well,
Okay, I'm just
I gotta
gonna
go hit the bricks.
I don't want to push
you
that
show those
further.
bricks a lesson.
I don't want to push Manny's luck further. Okay, so...
Domino's door is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually.
Okay, so apparently I do have to go this way. I do like the music. The music is good. It fits the, like, noir, like the, mystery feel the game has going for it. Was I supposed to go this way, or was I supposed to go somewhere else? Trying to find where I'm supposed to go. Okay, that takes me outside.
Let's see. Where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me. It's locked.
Anything else I can click on in here?
Ah, the old head of the department. Way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver.
Okay, that is interesting. A little bit of lore if you click around. Okay, I believe I might have just... I might have just need to go out. Okay.
There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination. Through there lies the Limbo Highway, and on the other side of that, the land of the living. Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back.
Okay, so you need to have a collar. Okay. So, first thing is to find a collar. Okay. Take it, will be over this way. I like the sort of security camera view of this. Like, that is actually a cool visual. Okay, that is cool.
Here's what I need. Wheels. Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself.
That is actually amusing.
Who's afraid of a little rusty water?
Hey, who's messing with my stuff? Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Gladys? Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh, no. My roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
Fixed camera angles. Yeah, fixed camera angles.
Nice hut.
Yeah, I wonder how nice
Like,
it would
they
seem
do
to
help
you
at
if you were
times,
trapped
especially if
in
you
it
love
all day
motion
like
sickness.
me.
If you hate your job, why don't you quit?
It's not just a job. It's what I was created to do. If I get any farther away from cars than this, I'll get sick and die. It's like I'm not happy unless I'm breathing in the thick, black, nauseating fumes.
Okay, that was fine.
Can't imagine. Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh! I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry. Can't. Rules.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them. Just wrench them.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
That won't help it get signed.
Okay, so I guess back upstairs. I do like point-and-click adventure games. That's one reason I got Sniv Adventure. I'm looking forward to the sequel to Sniv Adventure, which is, I don't know when that's going to be coming out.
that won't help it get signed. I can't find my driver.
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
No, I just want to know where my driver is.
Do you want me to have him paged?
Let's
Yes.
go with this.
Then get Don to stop being such a cheapskate and install a paging system. You're just gonna have to troll the carpool until you find a demon with a driver's license.
Why do I have to use a demon for a driver?
Only demons can operate the cars. If the company let you guys drive, you'd all be AWOL in 10 minutes.
Got me there. Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks. Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh yeah, like you're going anywhere.
Okay, I'm wondering what to do then. Like, I don't think I can just go into his office, can I? What demon? Demons aren't part of the Aztec faith. They had something relative to demons? Like...
Big Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Okay, so obviously that won't work.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
They had... It's one of those weird things where... I guess technically this is kind of a hybrid-ish afterlife where they take aspects from different cultures to a degree. Okay, let's see. I obviously cannot... Maybe I can do something with this.
Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him. Not portable.
Okay, so I'm not sure what to do. Because obviously I can't discuss the thing with the boss. Yeah, let's see if dialogue changes anything after that. Like, also interesting thing is that technically speaking, Catholicism in Mexico is actually kind of a hybrid of Christianity and indigenous beliefs, which is actually kind of interesting.
Hey, Manny! Did you get that work order signed yet?
No. Can't we just do it without?
I told you I could lose my job! Manny, if I lose my job...
Hey, don't worry. Just go on back to work. I'll get that work order signed, somehow.
Okay. Clearly I am missing something here. Can't use that. I can't go through there without a car. Only people in the world who are actually indigenous, so we use the definition as it's spoken as native Egyptians were humans first of all. It's like, it is one of those words, but I think
It's a hole punch. Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
In
Yeah,
my
let's just
heart,
go
though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
If I really need...
I'll give it a shot.
okay,
Mr. Copel?
Didn't I say no?
Sorry, Cat.
Just the same dialogue. Okay, so I can't go see him. Feel a little awkward pushing that dialogue tree. Clearly there's something I'm missing here.
Domino's door is locked.
Well, but yeah, you know what I mean. I mean the people that the native peoples to Mexico and South America.
My message tube is full of nothing, as usual.
But yeah, I won.
It's some sort of special work order. Memos are for reading and throwing away, and not much else.
Okay, so that doesn't work.
Memos are for reading and throwing away, and not much else. Memos are for reading and throwing away, and not much else.
They clearly, like, also depending on your belief system, having, like, we're not of this world to begin with, but yeah, depends on your belief system. But yeah, Mexican Catholicism is actually very interesting. I've been researching it for a character in a fanfic I'm working on. It's actually rather interesting. I'm not sure if anyone in my... I can't get in here directly.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
There's no further dialogue with her, so very clearly there's something I'm missing. But yeah, like Dia de los Muertos, for example, that there's a significant there's a significant bit of indigenous beliefs there.
Oh, I sold so many car travel packages when I was first starting out. When did I lose my edge? We can't operate cars. That's how they keep us from skipping town.
Okay.
I'm not walking on the free. The petrified forest Rubacava. Not really that far away. But to me, they might as well be on the other side of the world. I shouldn't even be I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here.
Okay, let's see. I'm clearly overthinking this. There's clearly probably some incredibly simple way to do this that I'm just not thinking of. Because it's just like the first puzzle. So clearly I'm overthinking this.
Looks like some sort of crafty mine. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck, what does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead, name one.
Okay, a cat.
No problem. Ta-da!
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
Could you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow!
I have to go. That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
You too?
Okay, can't go anywhere else here right now. Probably will have to come back to that later. The balloon might come in handy at some point, but I don't know. And yeah, I'm not going through every dialogue because some of the dialogue options just I'm not sure about. Like emotionally. Okay, that looks like what I'm supposed to do now. But oh, okay. Yeah, that's actually a good one.
It's huge. I can't open it.
I like that. I like your...
It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together.
Okay, this seems to be the way we should wait it forward at this point. Oh, I did not realize that this game had those.
It
I
looks
guess
like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
I have to wait. Oh, I get it. I have to wait. I'm in the middle of a very important meeting. Ah! Okay, it'll have to wait. I'm in the middle of a meeting, no interruptions. Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Ah, cripes, either just sign it yourself. I'm busy. Ah, okay.
I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
Okay, nice.
Memo from the desk of Don Copal. Hey! Work orders are assigned by my office and are not exchangeable among salesmen. Swapping, selling, and specially stealing work orders will result in severe disciplinary
Auto answer is
action.
intercom, yeah.
This place is a mess.
Hey, if he's gonna screw Manny over...
Just thinking about Don's file system gives me a cold chill. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning.
Good question. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, see you later.
All employees of the Department of Death
See you
Bureau
later,
of
XX.
Acquisitions, employees who have made their sales quotas are invited to take the Day of the Dead as a holiday, as long as they make up the time lost on the following weekend. Idiota. This place is a mess. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. Looks like the boss has gone fishing.
Okay, the letters XX's answer. He went off to go fishing.
Aha. There's nobody in Domino's office. It's the loose end of the rope made of ties. It's pretty long, though.
Aha. Somewhat underhanded, yes, but it gets the job done. Oh, wait, what's this?
I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. Hello? Not picking that up.
I am curious to think this game was made and created by the same guys that conceptualized both Psychonauts games. That's actually neat, and to some degree, it makes some perfect sense, honestly. But yeah, and this is gonna cause Dawn a lot of problems, probably, to reprogram that. I mean, if people keep coming with items, but given the guy tried to screw Manny over, that actually is probably karma.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
By the way, have you ever seen a film entitled
You'll
Where the
have to
Wild
excuse
Things
him,
Are?
Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Based on the original book.
Eva, I'm
Yeah, I think I
impressed.
have.
I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Nice. Okay.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
Oh, so this is what you meant by the real world looking lively
Domino.
but hollow.
Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
Yeah, that is creepy, but that's probably intentional.
Look at these poor saps. Smiles as bright and wide as the blade on my scythe. Soon I'll be coming for them. It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all. Boo.
He's having a bit of fun.
Scaring the living is technically against the rules, but we all do it.
I like that.
I have to say, this food looks pretty good. I can't reap hamburger, cows, or a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce. Truth be told, I'd rather be setting this milkshake soul free. Can't reap the milkshake, can only smell it. Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster. If you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait! Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta... I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
Yes, this is my first time playing Grim Fandango.
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
You know, Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling.
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
The boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
That too. So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
Yeah.
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes. It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
Yeah, they seem on decently friendly terms, so... Like, not good terms, but decently friendly.
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers. No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny. Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
Okay, so obviously if we want to do what I think the game's expecting us to do, we're gonna have to find some way to get him out of his room.
My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen. This end cabin is where I hang my cloak.
Okay, maybe we have to go back to Don's office.
It's a squeaky little kitty.
Right. Maybe there's something I gotta do to get him out of his office for some reason. Well, okay, for an obvious reason, but...
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a...
Right. I te watcho.
Oh, that's not where I wanted to go.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
seal should open it.
So let's see what he says about the thing itself.
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge.
Okay, very clearly there's something I gotta do here.
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me.
Okay, so I can't take that. I thought that since you said bottle, that'd be what I would end up using. But clearly we need to find some way to get him out of his office. I've got an idea. Clearly, I need to do something else here. I couldn't budge that door, but unless there's another way to open it. Oops, now that's not where I want to be. Oh, there's something else.
There she is, the number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here. Warning, fire system, do not touch. Here.
That's not it. Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do now. Okay. Because I think what we need to do is get that door open. And then somehow send him a message or something to get him out of that room. I think this might be it.
Warning, fire system, do not touch. That's not on fire.
Okay,
That's
so
not on fire.
Probably something for later. I don't see anything else, because... Okay, very clearly there's something I'm missing down there, because it directly brings my attention to it.
Won't turn and the door won't budge. That's not on fire.
Okay, so clearly this is a solution, but I don't have whatever I actually need to... I need a bottle, but I can't take the bottle in his office, which is the most obvious one. So, very clearly, I need to look for something else. I have a feeling there's going to be something with that. One second. Okay.
It's locked.
Okay, so now that's blocked and we can't get in there. Well, the only other place there really is to go that I'm got. Okay. trying to think. Okay, this is the only guy really that's available. Like, I've exploited the dialogue options of everyone else I can talk to, so this clown is the only one I have. So, let's see...
Bang! Pump another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
A dingo?
That's my specialty. Ta-da!
My kid
this
wants
keeps
another
popping
balloon
up
animal.
over and over again.
Jeez, what now?
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh?
He said something about poets, so I kind of want to see.
Ta-da!
Okay, that's honestly impressive.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
Okay, dead worm. That, I guess it's uninflated ones? So, I wonder if there's anything I can do with that.
It's just a regular old balloon dog. I don't see what's so dingo about it. This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost. It's a deflated balloon. It's a squeaky little kitty.
Okay. So maybe these have something to do with how I'm supposed to go about breaking the machine now that I got a ton of them. So would a worm really... I don't know if a balloon is really going to do it, but... Excuse me. Okay, I guess let's just try the balloon one.
That's not what balloons are for.
Okay, so clearly that's not what I need to do, so... There has to be something I can do with these balloons. Because this very rare point-and-click adventure game gives you any item and you can't use it. Also, maybe there's like a room somewhere I just have not gone to. Aha!
Now this guy, I don't know who this guy is. I think he just paid for the lobby renovation. How's it hanging? choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain.
Okay, this is interesting.
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. For those who enjoy no-hassle travel.
Wait a second. Okay, I think that's it, what we need. Well, it did say one of the components. Wait a second.
This balloon is filled with a dark chemical.
Okay, can I use this with the other?
I don't really want to do that.
Okay, so I think, given it said one of, I have a feeling I'm going to... There's two things there, so unless there's some reason one won't work, I have a feeling I'm going to need both. So, and he said there was no limit on the dead worms, so... That would actually make sense. Because the... Or Manny's not, like, if Manny's willing to do this, he's kind of met a bit better. He's not necessarily the most moral of people, but I don't think he's a straight up villain protagonist.
My kid, do you have any more dead worms?
Well, sure.
Okay, so the first one is full of red, I think. I didn't actually mean to do that. Also, I'm not sure Okay, something weird is going on with YouTube at the moment. I hope my voice is coming through okay. I did not actually mean to do that. Because my... Also, I think Riley's on the other...
This balloon is filled with a dark chemical. This balloon is filled with a light chemical.
Okay, I got it right. I think I got it right. Right, I better actually save because it's been a while since I did save. Hey, let's see if this works.
Look out below.
Well, that definitely dumbed up the planet.
That doesn't sound good.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Yeah, that is even more. That is always annoying when that happens.
Cheerful communications maintenance staff is on the job. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Well, I got a split.
I have a feeling there's more than just more to it than that.
You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam, and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
The deadbolt looks like it's not set. I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
Oh, I think I get it.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do.
Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Okay, so we deadbolted the door, which means that if he doesn't check it, it will probably stay open after he leaves.
Good enough for government work.
Okay, so let's see.
That wheel should open it. That red tube looks familiar. It's locked. The wheel won't budge.
Okay, do I have anything?
That's not on fire.
Okay, what do I have? Do I have anything that might open this? No. Okay, so clearly now I need to find something else.
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny. Manny, if you...
Right. I te watcho.
Okay, clearly we need to figure something out here. Is there any paper around here? Because I have a feeling he's going to need, like, paper or something to...
I should close, Bruno. It's a deck of cards. Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me. I couldn't play this card there. I don't feel like pitching cards right now. My bosses always, they bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Read them already. Didn't help.
So now we have the deck of cards. I'm not sure what we'll use that for.
This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits. I keep meaning to mark these cards. Deck of cards just wouldn't help there. Hey, Hurl.
Yeah.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Okay, so we can't get into his desk right now, or his computer, for obvious reasons.
Look at all the diplomas.
You have to have the proper attitude to get diplomas like those, Manny.
Really? I thought you just had to have the proper postage. No messages in Dom's fancy red tube.
Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so... Okay, I'm trying to think here of... If anything, I don't know if anything we presently have actually does anything here. Wait, you said mark these cards. And the ace is separate from the rest of the deck. And I remember something here.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's...
I couldn't play this card there.
I don't know how this will help me, but it's this punt. He said mark these cards, which is what he said there, and then it worked with the hole puncher, so something has to happen.
Picking that up. It's locked.
Okay, let's see if this will work. I don't know how this is gonna work. Ah, I see.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, 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 died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes, volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me.
There we go. Okay, I don't know what needing to poke holes in it.
Are
I get it.
loco?
Because it
What
was...
got into you? That was a company car.
Oh yeah, and it's even better company now. I'm in.
Okay. I think I understand. Also, that is just metal.
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No, but there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here. where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she seems
Ever
like a
cheated
good
on your
person.
husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble. But please, call me Manny.
Okay, so
She looks fine to me. I'm still on the case, Mitchie, but I haven't found...
Maybe I'm not the woman you were hoping for.
well, actually, hang on.
I'm still on the case, Mitchie.
Maybe I'm not the woman you were hoping for.
I just don't understand it. Why can't I find anything good for Meche?
Yeah, something weird's going on here, which I was spoiled for some of the plot twists of it.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
But it's a fairly old game.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run Domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
I mean, he's probably...
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Well, something definitely is amiss.
It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent. I don't see anyone out there. Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. What are they gonna do to me?
I don't want to alarm you, Agent Calavera, but have you ever seen a man sprouted?
Yes, I think it was during Pledge Week.
Then you know. There's nothing more horrible than the bite of the sprouter. Its deadly stinger spreads a green disease through every calcified pore on your body, leaving you veined with roots and flocked with grass, steadily growing thicker and thicker until you crash and bloom out in a horrifying bouquet of pain and fragrant suffering, screaming until your mouth fills with petals and your nostrils shoot out thorny stems, and the bulbs sprout in your eyes, leaving you nothing but a patch of wild flowers on the ground swarming with butterflies.
Are you done?
Yes.
No, I've never seen that. Get me out of here.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
My loyalty's still to the DOD, believe it or not.
Good boy. You just keep up that spirit and I'm sure you'll get out of here soon enough.
Ooh, ick. It came out like soft-serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler.
Okay, clearly that's going to be something I need to think about. They still left me with everything, so... Okay, clearly there needs to be there's a...
Doesn't open. Doesn't open. I don't see anyone out there.
Okay, let's
Hey,
talk
guard!
How's my little count of...
Monte Cristo. Okay, I get.
No, really. Who are you?
I'm a fellow prisoner, my friend.
Maybe, but your cell's a lot bigger than mine, jailmate.
Okay, you said Count of Monte Cristo. I know what that
I'm thinking about getting out and getting even. That's it.
If you are still loyal...
Lay down and roll over and bark the company fight song. I know. Look, I did what I had to do. So what?
You have to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's loyalties decide his destiny.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are
Yep,
you
Count of
taking
Monte
me?
Cristo.
The
Anyone that's seen...
of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. but I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Hey, let's look around here.
It's a slide projector.
Manuel, I was looking at that.
I don't get it.
Nor do I, Manuel. Not yet.
Where does this go?
To a secret tunnel out of the city. But it opens for members of the LSA only.
This computer shut off.
We salvaged that unit when the company threw it away. But we have yet to get it working. When we do, we'll need you to get us into the system.
I'll be long gone before then.
We'll see, Manuel.
It's my boss's secretary's evil twin.
Just me, honey.
So you're not really a secretary?
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino are both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power search.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
So, you won't help me out of here?
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
No, I suppose he has no choice.
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Mechi.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel. And so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld. And for that, you need money.
So, essentially, they want to they want to continue living like in the living world.
What do you want from me? I'm going to build an
underground
underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. ¡Viva la revolución!
Okay then. Oh wait, I had better save because now we're kind of a wanted man. Skeleton.
It's a tool cabinet. It's locked. Hey, what did they do with Glottis?
Okay, so that's an alternative way to get in here. Alright. I've been sitting here for like 2 hours, so I had to adjust myself. Ivy is on the bed right behind her. She's being cute. And she's a cat. They're always there. Really sorry, I had to yawn. Okay.
The drapes are drawn. Dom and Don must still be in there. Dom's office is empty.
Well, that was a sound clip that played incorrectly. Uh-huh.
That's not on fire.
Okay, I was kind of hoping that. Okay, very clearly there's gotta be... Okay, obviously there's something I can already do that I do. Because I can't seem to climb back down yet.
It's the loose end of the rope made of ties. It's pretty long, though.
So clearly that's what I'm supposed to do, but I'm missing something. And now I can't seem to...
I don't want to mess up my blade. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Okay, clearly...
It's the loose end of... It's pretty long, though.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to throw it back down. It feels like there has to be some way to make a loop at the end or something. And clearly there has to be something over here as well.
No use for it.
Well, anyway, it's 5:57, so that's where we're going to end this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Sorry about that. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't know the catchphrase.